don't forget the World Health Organization of all bodies advises against lockdowns. They say they don't work. And we know they don't work because we had a 3.5-month one earlier in the year. And look what's happening now. Why are they doing it again?
Well, just before we came out, I was looking at various editorials this morning. I was reading the Daily Telegraph. And, you know, they're sober-minded, you know...
Missed that a bit. This was kind of just work out the obliques.
They talk about hysteria in government, and I think that's a very good word to use now.
Yes.
I think we moved beyond rank stability into hysteria. The application of the tier system as we see it now across the country is hysterical. It's clearly a hysterical reaction. I mean, Kent, for example, there's a classic example, went into lockdown on tier 1, exits the lockdown, which is supposed to be this wonderful tool, exit on tier 3. But actually, most of Kent has very, very low rates. It's only Thanet, really, and one or two other areas of Kent, which has a very, very localised problem. And yet people living in towns and villages which have very, very, very low levels of COVID are in tier 3 this morning. It is hysterical. And also, if you remember, we were promised over and over again by Boris that on the 2nd of December we would guarantee to leave lockdown. And now we have the tier system coming in. And it's a bit like somebody saying, I promise you that on December the 2nd I'll stop punching you in the face. And they do, but they kick you in the face instead.
Yes.
Other side again.
Yes, it's semantics. He had to come out of what he called lockdown, and then for people in tier 3, many people consider tier 3 to be worse than an all-out lockdown. It is a lockdown by any other name.
Yes, it is. Again, it's treating us like children. It's as if we don't see it. It's as if we don't understand that. But that's something else which is an accusation that's been levelled at Boris more and more, and in particular this weekend, is that he is talking to the nation as if we're basically a class of slightly recalcitrant, rather dim 8-year-olds. I'm sick of being spoken to as if I'm a small child. I really am. I'm a grown-up. I'm an adult. I would regard and would want to treat Boris, if I met him, to have done a few times, as a grown-up and as an adult. I would not talk down to him. And he is talking down to everyone. And it insults our intelligence. And this whole thing, it's funny, I mean, you and I have been banging on about this for a long time. I'd say that we're in a worse position now in terms of the nation's relationship with its government and its chief leaders. It's in a worse state now than it's probably been since in my lifetime. I can't remember when the bonds of trust and respect have eroded to the extent they have now.
I totally agree. I've genuinely, I've never felt like this about a government before. But I've, like yourself, I've been around a few years. I've had to endure some extremely poor government.
COVID though, it's fake as hell. It's real. With the government is lying about this.
Is terrifying. I'm not sure what they think they're doing. What worries me now is that because of this tier system, I don't think they made it deliberately.